Alright, good morning, Keiko. Today we're going to show you how to use the 3770 HiPot 3 tester by AR. First method we're going to do is the resistance mode, notated by IR right here on the screen. You can see that, IR. And then M1 TAC 1 means memory slot 1, test 1. There are 10 memory slots. Each memory slot has 3 tests that can be done. Also, we have it set up for 5 seconds for the test runtime. Have a 3458 to monitor the voltage coming out of our voltage divider right here. So the high volt comes out, goes in, and then the return goes to the low. Then my outputs go to the input of the voltage meter here, the 34401. To set this up, go into menu. Here in menu you can see where you can either change the memory number. So there are 10 of them, and then the steps. There are 3 steps. But we're just going to mess with setting up an individual test, so we won't worry about that. Again, press menu to get here, menu again, and then go to test. Here in test, you have arrow keys to go up and down to move this arrow to select which attribute you'd like over here. So as you can see, you can arrow and scroll down. That moves that there. When you need to select it, you press edit, and then these turn to positive and negative keys, and that changes the test type there. And as you can see, we're going to do IR. There's AC voltage, the DC voltage, and then the IR, and we're in IR. And then to select that, we'll click enter. Now we got back to our arrow selector. You set your voltage, click edit, change it down, go back up. 1000 volts is max for the resistance test. Click enter. Here you can set limits if you have certain limits you need to meet, the maximum and minimum. If it's set at 0, then it's just unlimited for the max. Minimum is at 10. We can lower it down to 1 because that's the minimum for the minimum limit. Press enter again once you're done. Ramp up time is how long it will take to reach that maximum voltage in your testing voltage. Set at 0.1 second. Depending on your test requirements, you can adjust that. You can make it slower or just keep it regular at 0.1 seconds. And then down here we have the delay, and that's how long your test will operate for. So we had it set at 5 seconds. So we'll go ahead and change it to 5 seconds and enter. And then ramp down, that's how fast the voltage will drop to 0 afterwards. Here we have it pretty much instantaneous. Some of them you can have them ramp down as well. Going down again to connect right here. If you want to run all 3 of those tests in memory 1, you have to turn connect on. But again, we're going to leave it off right now. It'll just do the 1 test. Alright, now to get back to the main menu, or to the test menu, click exit, exit. Now you're back to the main menu. Make sure our voltage probe is in there, return. And we're just going to be testing right here for 1000 volts going through our divider. Hit test. And you see 1000. We'll run that again so you can see. So it said it was outputting 1003 volts. The internal on this is 10 megohm, so as you can see it was reading almost 10 megohm at 9.940. Click reset to go back to the beginning. We'll run it again. Turn that auto. So again, 1003, we're reading 1005 up here, so it's pretty close, and 9.94. Alright, so that's how you get your voltage test. In order to do resistance, it's pretty simple. Instead of going into your divider, we just go into the resistor. So we have our resistor up here, set to 10 megohm right now. So we'll go reset. We have our voltage probe going into the high side of the resistor, and the return line go in the negative, and we will just go ahead and hit test. It runs, and it's done, and 9.940 again. Alright, and of course we can always change that. We can go to 20 meg, I'm going to hit reset, go back into the menu, test. I'm going to change my time to a little shorter, change it to 2 seconds. Enter, exit, again, test. Now you see we're at about 19.8 and we were set to 20. And that is how you run the IR program. Press reset to go back out, and you can start again however you'd like.